Welcome everyone. In today's video, we're not just going to talk about English. We're going to transform the way you speak it. We're going to fix something no one ever told you about. By the end of this video, I promise you'll look in the mirror and say, "Yes, now I can speak. I finally understand how to train my mouth to talk." Let me ask you something simple. How many videos have you watched about English? How many grammar rules have you learned? How many hours have you listened silently? But when it's time to speak, your lips freeze, your tongue shakes, your voice disappears, and your brain goes blank. Not because you're stupid. Not because your English is bad. But because your mouth is untrained. Nobody told you that you're not learning to move your mouth like an English speaker. You're reading, watching, and listening, but you're not training your speaking muscles. English is not just in your head. It's in your lips, your tongue, your jaw, and your sound flow. Until you train those, you'll always feel like something is missing. But today, that ends. Let's break your fear, wake up your mouth, and build real spoken English fluency starting from zero. Your mouth doesn't know how to move like an English speaker. It's not your grammar, your vocabulary, or your memory. It's your mouth. English is a physical language. It has a different rhythm, a different shape, and a different set of sounds. Imagine reading 100 books about push-ups. You know the form and the technique, but you never actually did a push-up. What happens when you try? You collapse because your muscles are weak. That's exactly what happens with English speaking. Your tongue, your lips, and your jaw are used to your native language. They don't know how to handle English speed, stress, and sound patterns. Speaking is not only mental, it's also muscular. You can train your mouth and build speaking muscles, just like you build muscles in the gym. You don't need hours or perfection. You just need 5 minutes a day and the right method. If you do this for just 5 minutes a day, every single day for the next 30 days, your English will sound completely different. Step 1. Mouth warm-up 1 minute. Lip rolls. Buzz your lips like a motorbike for 5 seconds. Tongue stretch. Push your tongue out and back in slowly 10 times. Jaw loosening. Open and close your mouth wide gently 5 times. Smile stretch. Stretch your smile wide like you're laughing, hold for 5 seconds and relax. Repeat twice. Step 2. The mirror technique, 1 minute. Stand in front of a mirror, look into your own eyes, and choose a simple sentence like, "I am learning to speak confidently." Say it slowly, focusing on your lips and jaw. Say it 5 times, each time slightly faster. This builds speaking presence and kills the fear of judgment. Step 3. Shadow speaking, 2 minutes. Listen to a short audio clip, 5 to 10 seconds, and immediately repeat it aloud, trying to match the exact speed, tone, rhythm, and emotion. This is how babies learn. They hear, copy, and repeat. Step 4. Fluency loop, 1 minute. Take one sentence and say it at 3 different speeds. Slow, I'm going to improve my English. Normal, I'm going to improve my English. Fast, I'm going to improve my English. Repeat the loop 3 times. Part 3. Speak like a native, sound clusters and flow. Most learners don't sound fluent because they speak like robots, separating each word. Native speakers speak in clusters, groups of sounds that flow like music. Instead of saying, "What are you doing?" slowly, native speakers blend it into "Whatcha doing?" Instead of "Did you eat?" they say "Ja eat." Fluency is not about being perfect. It's about being comfortable, natural, and fast. Daily rhythm practice. Choose 3 common sound clusters, e.g., "Gonna go now, let me know." Speak them like a short song or a rap to build rhythm. Create a full sentence with the cluster. "I'm gonna go now, see you later." Record your voice daily to notice your speed and naturalness. Practice with soft background music to build breath control and rhythm. Part 4. Train your brain and mouth together. Your mouth cannot speak what your brain doesn't believe. If your brain is filled with thoughts like, "What if I sound stupid?" your fluency will die before it begins. Speak with emotion, not just accuracy. People remember your energy, not your grammar. Smile and feel the sentence. Speak like an actor. Take a sentence like, "I can't believe this happened," and say it with 3 different emotions: excited, angry, and nervous. When you act, your brain forgets fear. Create mental shortcuts. Stop translating from your native language. Connect English sounds directly with images and emotions. Use your body. Stand up, move your hands, and use your posture. When you move, your brain remembers better, and your voice becomes clearer. Part 5. Repeat, repeat, repeat. But smartly. Repetition is not about saying a sentence flatly over and over. It's about saying it better each time. Use this 5-stage system for one sentence daily. Slow clarity. Speak very slowly, stretching the vowels and focusing on every sound 3 times. Flow repetition. Say it in one smooth, connected line with normal rhythm 5 times. Emotion repetition. Say it with 3 different feelings, e.g., sad, angry, confused. Pressure repetition. Say it fast, pushing your speed limits to train reaction time. Real-world use. Say the sentence imagining 3 different real-life situations, e.g., a job interview, a romantic moment, an awkward situation. Part 6. The final truth. If you don't train, you'll stay silent. You don't need another grammar rule or tip. You need repetition, rhythm, and real training. There is a big difference between a passive learner and a fluent speaker. The passive learner watches 3 hours of videos, takes notes, buys books, but practices 0 minutes. The fluent speaker watches for 10 minutes, chooses a sentence, trains in front of the mirror, and practices speaking every single day. You can't change your past, but you can change the next 30 days. Don't wait for permission. Don't be afraid of sounding wrong. Fluency is built in the private practices and the repetitions nobody sees. So look in the mirror, stand up, and make this promise. I will train my mouth every day, no matter what. I will no longer stay silent. Your fluency begins when your fear ends.